Hi, welcome back to Shire Talks. Thanks for joining us. I'm Karen.
And I'm Alan.
We're happy to have you with us. In this Shire Talks, we're going to be talking about what happens when your child turns 18. When your child turns 18, they are now considered a legal adult.
Yes, while they're a child, you're able to do many things for them. Take them to the doctor, make medical decisions for them, make financial decisions for them. However, when they turn 18 and become a legal adult, that all changes.
Right, your rights become limited now, and they're able to make decisions on their own because they're considered to be an adult. So one of the things that are very important that you put into place once your child turns 18 are these powers of attorney. And there's several different kinds, as Alan was alluding to before. The first that you're going to want to think about is a power of attorney for property. And this deals with finances. So if your child is unable to make a decision regarding any type of finances, the power of attorney for property allows you to step in on their behalf. This can come in handy if your child is traveling abroad for some reason, if you need to do something with their taxes, you need to get into their bank account and help them out if there's a problem and they're not in the country or around to do that. This will allow you to go ahead and go into the bank and say, I'm the power of attorney here and here's the document, and then you'll be able to discuss this matter with who's ever in charge there.
And then there's also a power of attorney for healthcare. And that document would be used to make medical decisions for a person, but only when they can't make them themselves. So if there is a tragedy or some sort of accident or problem and your child is unable to communicate with the medical staff, this power of attorney for healthcare would allow an agent to make a decision on behalf of the child to direct that medical care and to do other things.
I actually have a personal example of this. You know, I did these forms because this is what we do, and I never thought I would really need to use it. And I'm a perfect example of why you need to not procrastinate on these forms. My son was going to school and he got very sick with a very bad flu that was going around at that time. Everybody was getting it, and he ended up in the hospital. He went to the hospital at 3 in the morning with a phone that had no charge left and couldn't get a hold of me. Was with his friend who texted me that the friend wasn't allowed into the ER room that my son was in, and when I called to find out what was going on, they would not talk to me because he was over 18, a legal adult, and I needed to have the correct paperwork sent to them. Fortunately, I had an electronic copy of the paperwork. I was able to send it and I was able to speak within moments to the doctor, but you can imagine within that short amount of time, you know, your heart kind of races and you get a little panicky. Cannot emphasize how important these forms are.
In addition to the healthcare power of attorney, a HIPAA compliant authorization form is also important, and that enables you to get information from medical staff and also to obtain medical records. So it's a combination of documents that we recommend be put in place to protect all young adults as they start off in their college career or with their work life.
So wishing your new adult well, and important to get those power of attorneys in as soon as you can.
We'll see you next time for Shire Talks.
Take care.